What's up, guys? Face here. We're back with some more Borderlands 1. We just got done with the main story, and we're going to head over to the West Commons East to talk to Tans to fulfill this quest real quick. Then after that, we're gonna try to go to the very first DLC for Borderlands 1. So let's see. Is the underpass. Is that the one I'm looking for? There is one that goes right below tennis. Yes, it is. Alright. Here we go.
Sure got your ride.
Get out of here.
Huh. Let's go talk to tennis. Let's see what's my proficiencies at. We definitely gotta level up some of these other ones. I'll have the ammo for that one anyway. So sad. Eventually hit something. Honey is always good. Close ammo. Ooh, more money. Ammo. Good for my revolver. Okay, you're really quiet.
Do you need something?
Thank you for bringing this to me. This cash sum should cover the hardships you've endured and ensure your continued silence. The key won't work again for hundreds of years, but I must keep it from falling into the wrong hands. In the meantime, I will continue my research. It appears that there's more to be learned from the Iridians than weaponry and spaceships. Go. Walking back to tennis. I have completed
We'll speak again.
the main story officially. And now, off to the first DLC. Now this DLC, I personally have not experienced at all. I've only experienced the base game before, so this is going to be a new experience for us all. Grenades, alright. To go. Go to area. Jacob's Cove.
Oh, hey, this is the place to catch a ride. You can paint all kinds of pretty colors to boot.
Here it is.
Thank you, value.
Zombie Island of Dr. Ned.
It was a dark and stormy night. Sheesh. On a distant corner of Pandora, where few men dare to tread. With the journey to find the elusive vault behind them, our fearless adventurers set off into the trees of...
What's a tree?
Oh, for the angel's sake! It's a plant that grows out of the ground really tall.
Like this?
No more interruptions. So, they set out into the trees of Jacob's Cove, a land very much ravaged and forgotten by time. It was here that the scientist Dr. Ned, who is totally not Dr. Zed from the last story at all, tried to help all of mankind, but ultimately caused very bad shit.
That's a swear.
Dude made zombies, okay? You're not the police of me. Pay attention. Okay, so some bad crap was happening, and it got really spooky. And this is where our story begins.
Is any of this going to be true?
Yes, probably a lot of it. You're adopted.
And our truths from Doctor Marcus. This is interesting. I've really been here before. Let's go. Zombies. Sounds real fun. Welcoming committee. Recollaborate the defense turrets. Claptrap has informed you of the nearby zombie infestation. The town is normally kept safe by the 3 defensive turrets, but they don't yet recognize zombies as a threat. Your only hope is to restore any semblance of security to the area as to recalibrate the town's defensive batteries.
Greetings, misinformed zombie fodder! I am not affiliated with the Jacobs Corporation, but they've hacked me to tell people like you that they would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired. I should warn you, though, that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a crappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses. Otherwise, crappuccino. Toodles!
Alright. The goal is to not get Frappuccino'd, apparently. Is that the first zombies? Oh, they're level 35. This is nice.
I'm really good at
It's, mediocre. Zombie brain. Hold on. Wait, why do I need zombie brains? Is that actually taking up inventory space? No, it's not. What is zombie brains for? What are the zombie brains for? Quite a bit of zombies here, though. Very eerie around here. Huh, look, a fridge. I don't even know where I'm going. Yeah, save point right there. Be a good thing we got a fire here. It's infirmary docks and all is in. I'm guessing I can't go to these other areas until I get to town. Alright. Last few bits. I go. There's lots of zombies. Alright. Looks like.
Pull a karate chop thing on him, and then I would totally like kick his ass, and then I would run really fast, and then I would probably come back to the hatchet and I would just kill him and chop him up and yeah, I would totally be really badass, but please no zombies, just please no zombies. Stop grinding and get those turrets up and running! Please don't shoot my head!
Oh, I completely forgot.
Oh man, if those zombies come over here, I'm gonna kick their ass. They better not come over here. They better not come over here. Please don't come over here.
These turrets are really putting in the work. This is a turret. Oh, it's right here.
During this transitional period, please do not interact with the creatures in any way. Any resemblance to formerly living family members is purely coincidental, and any messaging to the contrary will be met with swift litigation. Above all, do not shake their hands, embrace them, and never, ever initiate oral contact of any kind.
Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, Claptrap. The turrets seem to be holding off the zombies. The town should be safe. Is the doctor in? Find Dr. Ned. Claptrap has told you that there's a doctor who could use your help to stop the zombies. Find Dr. Ned's office down at the docks and figure out what's going on.
The town should be safe for now. But if you're really going to solve the zombie infestation, you're gonna need to talk to Dr. Ned. He's been trying to fix the problem, and I'm sure he could use a hand. You'll find him at his office down on the docks. I'll open the waterfront gate so you can be on your way. Let's go!
Down at the docks.
Really too bad that another poor adventurer is going to be zombie food. And... Oh, you know the drill. So long, fearless traveler. Enjoy your stay at Jacob's Cove. Good luck.
You're gonna put a zombie. Ned's bleeding heart infirmary. Same sound as rats. Wow. How they swarm. Back in. Dr. Ned is nowhere to be seen, but there's a note on the door. Find and contact Dr. Ned in the bayou. There's a note on the door to Dr. Ned's office. Fine print reads, "Screw this, I'm not hanging around here to get killed. I can protect myself better at home. If any fools find this, I'm at my place in the bayou. Good luck reaching me though. Just stay away. It's safer if you don't try to get to me.
Fearless Zombie Killer! New missions are available at the Jacob's Cove bounty board.
Jacob's Cove bounty board. Let's go. Gotta go deeper into the bayou to find Dr. Ned. And complete
Don't forget
whatever
to
we
check
got
out
here.
Marcus's store.
Missing Hank Reese. Investigate the disappearance of Hank Reese. I've not heard from my husband Hank for weeks. He worked down at the Jacob's Mill. I fear the worst. I must know what happened to him. Please send me any
It has
news that
been
you
brought to
can.
the executive leadership of the Jacobs Corporation that certain anti-Jacobs propaganda has been circulating, proclaiming that we are somehow responsible for not supplying evacuation from the sudden fatal passing of 97% of the workforce. We would like to remind the surviving 3% that we are not a taxi service, and further spread of this material will result in a write-up with HR.
Get him with HR. Offering reward from winning component. Alright. Missing Hank Reese. Excellent opportunity. Get Marcus a shipment of corpse eater eggs. Marcus here. Would you believe it? I found a market for rotten, stinky, undead bird eggs. Some crazy bandits in the East think there's some sort of delicacy. As I like to say, there's always opportunity. I hear the crusty corpse eaters like to nest on coastline. If you'll get me a shipment of eggs, I'll pay you handsomely. Alright, and then Pumpkinhead. Find and kill the mythical Pumpkinhead. Patricia Stannis here. There have always been legends of a mysterious and elusive creature out in Jacob's Cove. Some people call him Pumpkinhead. Pretty spooky, huh? I just call him Bob. He's a scientist with a bit of a crackpot reputation. This story captivates me. I would love a first-hand account of the creature. Of course, the best way to prove something exists, which will then vindicate a so-called obsession with such a frivolous pursuit, is a body. So while a really blurry picture or an echo with some unidentifiable sounds on it would be nice, a corpse would be better. It's said to roam the swamps, but only comes out when people carve creepy faces into pumpkins, put candles in them. Doesn't make sense to me, but I never was any good at cooking. We got main hub for Jacob's Cove. So we just need to head down this way. Hollow's End. We're missing Hank Reese and eggs. Oh, just a second.
Dearest Anna, I've arrived at Jacob's Cove, and you'll be pleased to know it seems a jolly and lively old town. I know being away from you and the children will be difficult, but it's only for a few cycles. The pay is just too generous to pass up. I'll work hard here and be back to you and the girls soon. My brother will take good care of you in the meantime. Love, Hank.
As long as you really strike at the worst times. This one's gonna be right outside. Go up there. I'll take that as a no. Each side. Yes, we can. Alright. Where are the eggs anyway? Oh, down that way. I think I just took it back in the way I didn't want to. Right. This is the area I want to be. I'm not sure what these brains are for. Oh. Brand new coat. No idea. I got 4 shots. Ooh. Spit at me. Got some echo logs. Alright.
Dearest Anna, the work here is tough, but honest. Oh, and the trees, Anna. The trees are amazing. You wouldn't believe your eyes. I've never seen anything like them. Sometimes I feel sad to cut them down, but it will all be worth it if I can get back to you with the money required for us to have a fresh start. I'm dreaming about a nice homestead in the Doll Headland. Think on it. Missing you, Hank. P.S. Tell Sally that I love the hat she sent. I wear it every day. The men tease me a bit, but they don't know the joy that a child's love can bring.
That's nice. Alright, we gotta circle back. Back to the beach side. A bit low on health there. So far, nothing in of itself. A lot to do, I'm just gonna pick these up. Birds, you don't need to mess with me.
Dearest Anna, I've been noticing some strange things at the Miller place. Many workers seem to be falling very ill. What is strange is that we all had our checkups just last week and were given a clean bill of health and a vitamin from the company's physician, Dr. Ned. He's doing everything in his power. There's been some deaths. Do not worry. I will, as always. I'll send an echo again soon. All my love.
These ravens are quite difficult to deal with. Oh. That was unnecessary. Uh-oh. Reloading. Hold on. And...
Getting stronger by the minute.
Oh yeah. Is that all eggs? Let's see. There's another point into hard to get. Reducing my cooldown even further. Where do I have to go next? Ooh, fountain. Here I am. Was it up there?
Anna, things have gone from bad to worse. There have been rumors of people seeing the dead walk. At first, these tales were laughed off at the saloon, but now people talk in the hushed whispers of the truth. They say that those who come in contact with the dead are always the first to be ill and are, as such, the first to seek the help of Dr. Ned. The doctor assures me that he's making progress on a cure.
Everybody's doing the claptrap.
I, for one, believe him, and it is only 3 more weeks till we are reunited. Kiss the girls for me. Love, Hank.
Not sure if Hank makes it out of this one.
Brought to the executive leadership of the Jacobs Corporation, certain anti-Jacobs propaganda has been circulating, proclaiming that we are somehow responsible for not supplying evacuation from the sudden fatal passing of 97% of the workforce. We would like to remind the surviving 3%.
On where we go. General Hospital.
Beloved Anna, it is no longer rumors. Some curse has been set upon us here at Jacob's Cove. The dead are rising from their graves and are ravenous with a hunger for flesh. All work has stopped, and we're fighting for our lives. But fear not. Dr. Ned believes there's a way to stop the horror. I have volunteered to allow him to test an antidote on me. It's the skags, my dear. The filthy skags will be our salvation. The doctor says they're immune to the ailment. I'm presently on my way to get this treatment at the hospital outside of town. I know it will be a success, and we will be together again shortly. Pray for me, Hank.
Thanks. Wonder if he did eventually find a cure for it. Go turn in this quest, and one we got from Marcus about what the Raven eggs.
We were betting on whether or not you'd survive and make it back. I had 3-1 you'd be zombie nugget. Man, the new U station really throws off the spread.
Thank you. Hearing his voice again is a cold comfort. One will have to accept to move on. Interesting. Be sure to seal the box real tight. I don't want to have to smell those things. Enjoy your payment. That's it for those. Let's go ahead and head to Hollows End. Took care of most of the zombies. This area has been pretty empty. We've seen those ravens. I think they're actually following me. We're good now. You go and contact Dr. Ned. Alright. We are at Hollows End. Let's go with the outpost and then swamp. Looks like a pretty big area. We're gonna have to explore next time because I'm all out of time for today. I very much appreciate you all sticking with me throughout this adventure as we go through the DLC. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.